generous donation, which has paid for the engraving of the 8 names on this memorial wall. They brought the families in of these 8 individuals. It's just wonderful. Donation, which totals $200,000, will assure that we will be able to place new names on the memorial for the next 5 years and perhaps finish that part of our effort. I also want to thank Prudential for getting in touch with so many family members and providing us with a wonderful reception and just a wonderful time. They've been great hosts. Ladies and gentlemen, let me now introduce to you Mr. Joe Mahoney of the United States Marine Corps and of Prudential Insurance Company.
Jan, you've expressed your appreciation to the Prudential for its encouragement and financial support of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund. On behalf of 100,000 employees and on behalf of 50 million policyholders who actually own our mutual life insurance company, I'd like to thank you for allowing us to be a part of this occasion. Every nation has its sacred ground, its holy places. This is such a place. It has been made so by the names carved in stone. But every person who comes here adds to the sacredness by bringing his or her own story. For this memorial is made up of more than concrete and polished marble. It's made up of living memories. You can see it in the faces of the visitors. You can hear it in their voices. You can find it in the photographs and letters and memorabilia they leave behind. You can catch the emotion in their eyes as they walk from the wall, and yet so often you see in their stride a new sense of purpose as they move on to the rest of their lives. It's sometimes difficult coming here for the first time. I know. It took me 7 years to work through my feelings and make my journey to the wall. I went to Vietnam, I fought, I came home to a wife, a family, and a job. My best friend, Kim Johnson, did not. He's over there on the wall. He was killed in Quay Son, province of Quang Tri, Republic of Vietnam, a few weeks before he was scheduled to come home. I was spared. Kim was not. I don't understand why, but maybe one of the reasons I lived was so that I could be here with you today to honor him and to honor you who have lost family members, husbands, and friends like Kim. I grieve for my friend. My best friend today is Kim Johnson Mahoney, my eldest son. He was named to keep that memory alive. And even though over the years I convinced myself that I had made my separate peace with the war, still I knew I had to come here. I had to look for Kim. I had to find his name and place my hand on the letters of his name. When I finally did that 2 years ago, I discovered something. This is not a place of sorrow. This is a place of healing. Those of you who are here either know that already or you'll discover it before you leave this place. If I could take just a moment to speak to those who have not yet come to the wall. To those who lost a child, a spouse, a parent, a loved one. Come and see that your loved one lives. You were not there when they died, but God was, and these people were. It is right that their names are inscribed together, for they lived together, fought together, bore one another up, and yes, they died together. Rest your burdens and memories against this wall. It is a very strong wall. It can help you. Let you find your peace here. To those who served and returned home, you know as I do that our names could easily be inscribed here. We, the living, have a covenant with those who died in our place. Come to honor the sacrifice they made. Come to honor the memory of their name. Come to teach our children the meaning of character and sacrifice. Come to show these silent names that they did not die in vain, that we do appreciate the sacrifice they made, and that we will never forget them. To those who opposed the war, this memorial is not about politics. It's about women and men who gave their freedom and then their lives for the nation. And the nation is not about Republicans and Democrats, hawks or doves. It's about all of us. We are the living fabric of the nation. These men and women died for all of us. Come and honor them. Finally, for those too young to remember, like my son Kim, come and learn. Look upon these names and know the real cost of war. Know that it is measured not in dollars and cents, but in human lives. These people lived and loved and hoped and dreamed just as you do. Now they must depend on you to complete what they cannot. Work for peace. Pray for peace. Do not run from evil, but be slow to anger and slow to pick up the gun. Choose wisely the reasons for war, for the price will surely be paid by your children, your brothers and your sisters, just as it was paid by those we remember here today. 100 years from today, when you and I are forgotten, children will come here. They will look upon these names and they will remember. Time washes away everything except that which is truly essential: duty, honor, love, sacrifice. The names carved in this marble will never wash away. They are not dead, they cannot die. They are alive, not only in our hearts, but they are alive in the memory of the nation, and also and forever in the hand of God.